Though emotions are frequently high in the NFL's high-stakes environment, few things have had the same profound impact as Travis Kelce's recent Super Bowl speech. Kelce, well known for his ebullient demeanor on the field, touched teammates, coaches, and supporters with his passionate speech. Witnesses called it unbelievable and powerful, and some started crying. What was it that Kelce said that affected them so much? How did the Chiefs' performance on the most significant stage change due to this speech? Come along as we examine Kelce's statements, emotional depth, and their enduring impact on the club and its fans. Humble beginnings. Travis Kelce was raised in a close-knit family in Cleveland Heights, Ohio, where his adventure started. His mother, Donna, was a former bank executive, while his father, Ed Kelce, was employed in the steel sector. The Kelce family valued education and athletics greatly, despite their limited resources. Travis was inseparable from his older brother, Jason Kelce, who also rose to fame in the NFL. Their passion for football and the spirit of competition were fostered early. Travis frequently attributes his success to his parents' inculcation of discipline and a strong work ethic. Interestingly, Jason always encouraged Travis to improve during their backyard football games. In addition to deepening their relationship, this sibling rivalry helped Travis prepare for the demands of playing professional football. Travis became the grounded superstar he is now because of their parents' emphasis on hard work and humility. College football struggles. The road to the NFL wasn't easy for Kelce. He encountered many difficulties at the University of Cincinnati, including suspension for breaking team rules. This setback made him reevaluate his goals and put in more effort to establish his worth. He returned stronger, proving one of the best tight ends in the position and displaying his versatility. During his pivotal college years, he learned resiliency and the value of second chances. Kelce spent time honing his skills, watching game footage, and becoming in better shape while suspended. His mentality was greatly influenced by this time of introspection and development. He was ready to face the demands of professional football when he returned to the field, having grown as a person and improved as a player. NFL Draft Journey. The Kansas City Chiefs selected Kelce in the third round of the 2013 NFL Draft. He wasn't chosen in the first round, but he immediately made an impression. He was an exceptional player because of his size, speed, and hands. However, a knee injury that kept him out of action for most of the season ruined his debut campaign. This setback only strengthened his resolve to return stronger and establish his value. Kelce spent his time off the field studying the game to improve his talents and learn from more seasoned players. His tenacity paid off as he swiftly established himself as a vital member of the Chiefs' offense and returned the following season with a bang. Kelce learned the virtue of perseverance and hard work from this early setback, which would help him throughout his career. Rise to stardom. Kelce had become one of the best tight ends in the league by 2016. The Chiefs' offense was built on his chemistry with quarterback Patrick Mahomes. Kelce was selected to many Pro Bowls and was named an All-Pro because of his propensity to make clutch plays in crucial situations. His ascent to fame resulted from his diligence and commitment to the game. Kelce's flexibility makes him stand out. He is a complete tight end who can block well and is a great receiver. A new generation of players has been inspired by his distinctive skill set, reinventing the position. Off the field, Kelce's gregarious demeanor and sense of humor have won him over fans, solidifying his place among the NFL's most adored players. Super Bowl triumphs. Travis Kelce's contributions to the Chiefs' 2020 and 2023 Super Bowl triumphs solidified his reputation as one of the NFL's most outstanding tight ends. Kelce played a key role in Kansas City's victory over the San Francisco 49ers in 2020, hauling 6 passes for 43 yards and a game-winning touchdown to help the team win its first championship in half a century. During the post-game festivities, he famously said, "You gotta fight for your party, right?" His enthusiasm was evident, a moment that Chiefs supporters immediately regarded as legendary. In a thrilling victory over the Philadelphia Eagles in 2023, Kelce led the Chiefs with 6 receptions for 81 yards and a touchdown. demonstrating his ability to perform on the biggest stage once more. The fact that he was playing against his brother, Jason Kelce, in the first ever Super Bowl matchup between two brothers added to the game's emotional impact. From 2020 to 2024, Kelce maintained dominance and emerged as Patrick Mahomes' most reliable target under duress. He is a Kansas City legend and one of the most decorated tight ends in the sport's history because of his leadership, tenacity, and ability to make plays that change the course of games. Emotional Super Bowl speech. Kelce's 2023 Super Bowl speech moved millions of people to tears. He talked openly about his enthusiasm for the game, his family's sacrifices, and the difficulties he overcame. His genuineness and unadulterated emotion moved fans, which served as a reminder that even celebrities have weaknesses. This speech, demonstrating his empathy and humility, became a turning point in his career. Kelce's remarks served as a potent reminder of the value of thankfulness and tenacity. In addition to expressing gratitude to his coaches and teammates, he thanked the supporters whose steadfast support had strengthened him. People of different backgrounds were moved by this touching moment, which went beyond athletics. Brotherly bond. Beyond football, Travis and Jason, the Kelce brothers, have a special affinity. Fans have found motivation in their amicable rivalry and support for one another. Even in the cutthroat world of professional athletics, the brothers have demonstrated that family comes first. Whether it's through Travis's valiant on-field exploits or Jason's moving statements. During his Super Bowl parade speech, Jason made fun of Travis for not being able to defeat him in anything. That was one of the most memorable moments. This lighthearted conversation highlights their intimate bond. The same experiences, from growing up in Cleveland Heights to becoming NFL stars, further solidify their friendship. The Kelce brothers frequently give each other credit for their accomplishments, demonstrating the potency of sibling support as a motivator. Their tale serves as a reminder that family is your fulcrum, no matter how far you go. Personal life insights. Kelce has maintained a somewhat discreet personal life, despite his notoriety. He cherishes the time spent with his loved ones and close friends and frequently posts tidbits about his life off the field on social media. He is one of the NFL's most relatable players because of his grounded demeanor and sense of humor, which have won over fans. Kelce has a reputation as an animal lover because of his love of dogs and the frequent photos he shares of them online. He also likes to cook and has posted videos of himself cooking to show off his culinary prowess. Kelce's ability to maintain a healthy balance between his private and public lives is evidence of his groundedness. He's a fan favorite both on and off the field because of his genuineness and relatability. Relationship with Taylor Swift. The media has been buzzing over Kelce's romance with international pop sensation Taylor Swift. Their social media interactions and public appearances stoked rumors about the connection. Because of this well-known relationship, which combines entertainment and sports, Kelce is now even more prominent. Subtle clues were picked up on quickly by fans, such as Swift supporting the Chiefs at games and Kelce attending her concerts. The media frenzy surrounding their relationship has generated numerous headlines and discussions on social media. This relationship indeed increased Kelce's visibility outside of the NFL and exposed him to a broader audience, regardless of whether the reports are accurate. It's an intriguing illustration of how pop culture and athletics can converge. Controversies and criticisms. Kelce has seen his fair share of controversy, just like any other person. He's handled these difficulties gracefully, navigating anything from on-field altercations to criticism regarding his outspoken character. Kelce frequently uses these occasions to grow, stressing the value of responsibility and personal development. His furious altercation with a coach during a game was one noteworthy instance that generated discussion on his management style. But Kelce confronted the matter head-on, admitted his feelings, and promised to take the experience to heart. Supporters and detractors praise him for accepting responsibility and moving on. These difficult times have only made him more determined, demonstrating that even the strongest people can overcome obstacles and emerge stronger. Charitable endeavors. Kelce is well known for his charitable endeavors off the field. He helps underprivileged youngsters by offering them tools and chances for education and personal growth through his charity 87 and Running. His dedication to giving back to the community shows how appreciative he is of the chances he's been given. Through community projects, scholarships, and mentorship programs, Kelce's charity works to empower youth. His yearly football camp, where he engages with children one-on-one, teaches them life skills in addition to athletics. It's one of his most influential initiatives. Kelce's commitment to changing the world is evidence of his morals and character. His charitable endeavors have inspired many, demonstrating that success involves more than just achieving one's goals. It also involves uplifting others. Fashion and pop culture. Kelce is a fashion icon thanks to his sense of style. He doesn't mind taking chances, as seen by his striking suits and laid-back streetwear. By bridging the gap between fashion and athletics, his performances at events such as the Met Gala have further solidified his standing as a pop cultural figure. Kelce's bold, fun, and unabashedly individual style choices frequently mirror his personality. Always making a statement, he's been seen sporting everything from elegant, minimalist ensembles to suits with vivid patterns. His standing in the fashion industry has also increased due to his partnerships with designers and companies. Kelce's ability to quickly move from the football field to the red carpet demonstrates his adaptability and broad appeal. In addition to being an athlete, he sets trends, showcasing that fashion has no bounds. Mental health advocacy. By revealing his challenges and urging others to get assistance, Kelce has been an outspoken advocate for the value of mental health. His candor has lessened the stigma associated with mental health problems, especially among sportsmen. He's discussed coping with pressure, self-doubt, and the emotional toll of professional athletics in interviews and public appearances. Additionally, Kelce has worked with mental health groups, promoting therapy and emotional health through his platform. His openness to talking about these subjects has encouraged supporters and other athletes to put their mental health first. He's done more than just talk. He's donated to organizations that offer services to individuals in need and supported school-based mental health programs. His efforts are transforming the discourse on mental health in athletics by demonstrating that emotional fortitude and physical stamina are equally essential components of strength. Leadership on the field. Kelce's leadership as a team captain goes beyond his on-field accomplishments. He's renowned for setting an example and inspiring his teammates. He exemplifies what it means to be a leader, whether motivating the locker room before a crucial match or remaining behind to assist younger players in honing their abilities after practice. His colleagues and coaches appreciate him because of his ability to stay composed under duress and produce plays that change the course of games. Because of his ferocious nature and love for the game, Kelce is a vital voice in the huddle and frequently lifts the squad when spirits are low. His leadership is demonstrated by his actions during games and how he encourages those around him. His teammates often compliment his contagious enthusiasm and how he holds them accountable while preserving unity. Kelce's leadership profoundly affects everyone around him, whether on or off the field. Off-season pursuits. Kelce pursues other interests, including hosting and acting in the off-season. His charm and innate ability have led to opportunities in the entertainment sector, demonstrating his adaptability outside of football. He's performed in commercials, appeared on talk shows, and even dabbled in podcasting, where his storytelling and sense of humor come through. His passion for entertainment is becoming more and more integrated into his brand. According to some insiders, Kelce may have a career in sports broadcasting or possibly film acting, and he's been speculated to have Hollywood ambitions. He's also participated in community projects, celebrity golf competitions, and charity events, demonstrating that he genuinely enjoys interacting with people and isn't only interested in the limelight. Kelce's off-season activities indicate that he's more than simply an athlete. He's a genuine entertainer with a captivating personality, whether making jokes on television or giving inspirational speeches. Fan interactions. Kelce has a sincere relationship with his fans. He goes out of his way to express gratitude for their support, whether it's through selfies, autograph signings, or social media interaction. He's been seen delivering poignant notes to needy people, surprising fans at tailgates, and even showing up at the weddings of ardent Chiefs fans. He's one of the NFL's most personable players because of his lively and gregarious personality. Supporters adore his grounded demeanor. He treats them like family, frequently cracking jokes and making them feel like group members. Kelce also excels on social media. His open posts, amusing dance routines, and lively Q&A sessions keep followers interested. As evidence that his gratitude for his followers goes beyond simple public relations, he even answers emails and comments. His status as a beloved sports figure has been cemented by his ability to maintain his groundedness in the face of superstardom. Workout and diet regimen. Kelce's strict diet and exercise routine support his success on the field. He highly values strength training, agility exercises, and a healthy diet to stay at his best. His off-season training is just as rigorous as his in-season training, focusing on endurance, core stability, and explosive movements. He frequently gives supporters a peek into his training sessions, demonstrating the work required to keep up his elite reputation. He admits to occasionally indulging in cheat meals, but his diet is as strict. Lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates power his body. His regimen, which includes massage treatment, cryotherapy, and mental relaxation techniques, also emphasizes recovery. In addition to staying in peak physical condition, Kelce likes to coach younger athletes, imparting his wisdom on how to endure a physically taxing sport. He's committed to staying healthy so that he may continue to play at a high level for many years to come, not just be the best right now. Memorable moments. From touchdowns that have won games to amusing antics on the sidelines, Kelce has produced innumerable unforgettable moments. He's a pleasure to watch because of his love for his team and enthusiasm for the game, which shine through in every play. He has a talent of giving standout performances, whether a moving post-game speech or a clutch play that changes the tide of the game. One of the most memorable plays was a crucial playoff game when he made a spectacular catch in double coverage to help the Chiefs win and advance to the Super Bowl. Whether it's his trademark dance movements, spontaneous mic drops, or viral exchanges with teammates, his off-field celebrations are equally legendary. He's one of the league's most entertaining players because of his contagious enthusiasm for the game and ability to balance fun and effort. Because they know Kelce will always find a way to make history, supporters look forward to seeing what he'll do next every season. Legacy in the NFL. There's no denying Kelce's influence on the NFL. He's completely changed the tight end position by breaking records and elevating the standard for upcoming generations. He's one of the most dominant players in his position because of his unique blend of strength, speed, and agility. He's a game changer who makes defenses rethink their approach. He's more than just a pass catcher. Beyond his numbers, Kelce's impact is evident in how new tight ends try to emulate his playmaking skills and impeccable route running. Additionally, he uses his position to fight for improvements that would help players throughout the league and is a strong voice for his teammates. Long after he retires, people will remember him for his leadership, commitment, and charismatic personality. As one of the greatest players in history, Kelce's legacy is already established, whether he's a future Hall of Famer or a mentor to the next generation. Future aspirations. In addition to dominating on the field, Kelce is making plans for his post-football future. His future is as promising as his present, whether he chooses to pursue entertainment, grow his foundation, or take on new projects. His passion for the media has already been demonstrated by his numerous guest appearances on TV programs and sports forums. Some believe he might pursue a career in broadcasting, bringing his vivacious demeanor and extensive football knowledge to the analyst desk. Others think he might make a more significant move into Hollywood because of his charm and sense of humor, which make him an excellent choice for hosting or acting. There's also upcoming business endeavors, including possible entertainment and sports brand stakes. He's passionate about giving back to the community, so his philanthropy will probably play a big part in his life after football. Whatever he decides, one thing's for sure, Kelce is positioning himself for future success in a different field, not just life after football. Overcoming adversity. Travis Kelce has faced challenges along the way to becoming an NFL great. He's experienced several obstacles that may have prevented him from succeeding, including early career injuries and suspensions from college. Nevertheless, he fueled his return with every obstacle. Despite missing his rookie season in 2013 because of a knee injury, Kelce bounced back to become one of the league's most dominant tight ends. His mental toughness is demonstrated by his capacity to ignore negativity and keep moving forward. Kelce frequently appreciates his teammates, coaches, and family for motivating him when things become challenging. Additionally, he talks about his experiences with young athletes, highlighting that failure is a learning opportunity rather than a destination. His perseverance has motivated innumerable admirers, demonstrating that one's ability to overcome hardship is what truly defines greatness. He now serves as a shining example of tenacity, showing everyone that even the most difficult struggles can be overcome with the correct attitude and dedication. Impact on Kansas City. In Kansas City, Travis Kelce is more than simply a football star. He's a legend. Since joining the organization, he's been instrumental in the Chiefs' Super Bowl triumphs and has helped turn it into a championship-caliber squad. However, his influence goes much beyond the field. Kelce has ensured impoverished youngsters have access to education and professional prospects by offering them resources and mentorship through his organization 87 and Running. His yearly charity activities, including Walk the Run, unite the community and generate money for vital initiatives. Kelce is well-liked because of his extravagant personality and commitment to the community. His ties to Kansas City are evident, whether he's entertaining the audiences at Arrowhead Stadium, purchasing food for fans, or participating in neighborhood events. In return, Kelce has given back with unshakable commitment, solidifying his status as a true Kansas community great. The community's welcomed him as a player and a family member. Relationship with Patrick Mahomes. Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes have one of the best chemistry pairs in NFL history. They have an almost psychic connection on the field, from no-look passes to precisely timed routes. Their confidence is demonstrated in crucial situations. Mahomes understands Kelce will find a way to open up under duress. This synergy has resulted in record-breaking seasons, numerous Super Bowl triumphs, and innumerable spectacular plays. Their friendship is equally strong off the field. Their relationship goes far beyond football, whether they're playing golf together, going to concerts, or making jokes during press conferences. While Kelce commends Mahomes for his leadership and ability to remain composed under pressure, Mahomes is frequently referred to Kelce as one of the most intelligent athletes he's ever worked with. The Chiefs now have one of the most exciting offenses in NFL history because of their relationship. Every game is eagerly anticipated by fans who know that something extraordinary will inevitably occur when Mahomes and Kelce connect. Media presence. In addition to being a football star, Travis Kelce is also well known in the media. He is a favorite of entertainment hosts and sports experts due to his effortless charisma, quick wit, and dynamic personality. Kelce is known for entertaining audiences, whether making a cameo on Saturday Night Live or providing amusing sound bites during post-game interviews. He and his brother, Jason Kelce, co-host the wildly popular podcast New Heights, which provides listeners with an intimate glimpse into their lives both on and off the field. Known for his contagious enthusiasm and self-deprecating wit, his lively personality has also made him a popular guest on late-night talk shows. In addition to football, Kelce has dabbled in acting and hosting, and there are whispers that he might have a future in Hollywood. His media participation simply enhances his extravagant image, demonstrating that he's a superb athlete and a born performer who can enthrall any audience. Family support system. His success story would not be complete without Travis Kelce's staunchest supporters and his family. Since the beginning, his parents, Ed and Donna Kelce, have supported him and taught him the importance of diligence, modesty, and tenacity. He has an unbreakable sibling bond with his older brother, Jason Kelce, a legendary center for the Philadelphia Eagles who's been both a mentor and a rival, encouraging him to be his best. Their passionate hug following the Chiefs' historic brother-versus-brother victory over the Eagles in the Super Bowl demonstrated their mutual affection for one another. Fans, particularly their mother Donna, who famously donned a split Chiefs-Eagles shirt to support her sons during the Super Bowl, have liked the Kelce family because of their grounded demeanor. Kelce's family continues to be his pillar of support, whether he's rejoicing in wins or dealing with brutal defeats. Their constant support has dramatically aided his journey, demonstrating that every great athlete has a loving and supportive family at their core. Breaking records. Travis Kelce is reinventing the game, not just playing it. He's established himself as one of the finest tight ends in NFL history by shattering records that seemed unbreakable throughout the years. He surpassed tight end greats like Rob Gronkowski and Tony Gonzalez to become the fastest tight end to reach 10,000 receiving yards. As evidence of his supremacy year after year, Kelce also owns the record for the most straight tight end seasons with 1,000 yards. His commitment, work ethic, and unrivaled football IQ allow him to generate high stats in a physically taxing position. His ability to execute under pressure was demonstrated in the 2022 AFC Championship game when he established the record for the most postseason receptions by a tight end. This was one of his most memorable moments. The fact that Kelce isn't slowing down adds impressively to his exploits. He keeps pushing the envelope every season, rewriting the record books and leaving fans and critics in amazement. Mentorship role. Travis Kelce, one of the Kansas City Chiefs' most seasoned players, has accepted the responsibility of mentoring his younger teammates. He knows perseverance, dedication, and preparation are more critical for success in the NFL than skill alone. Kelce mentors newcomers, offering advice on anything from navigating the demands of professional football to analyzing defenses. His leadership isn't limited to X's and O's. He also guides life off the field, stressing the value of maintaining perspective and making wise choices. Jody Fortson and Noah Gray, among others, have given Kelce credit for assisting them in acclimating to the league's expectations. Even Patrick Mahomes, a superstar in his way, has commended Kelce's leadership in establishing the team's dynamic. True greatness is about raising others around you, not just about your accomplishments. Kelce sets an example both on the practice field and in the locker room. Cultural influence. Travis Kelce is a pop culture sensation and an NFL player. He's well-liked outside of the football community due to his exuberant demeanor. Kelce has smoothly transitioned into popular entertainment, appearing on TV series and starring in ads for well-known companies. He even hosted Saturday Night Live to demonstrate his comedy abilities and that he's equally at ease in front of a live audience in a crowded stadium. Collaborations with musicians and appearances in music videos have resulted from his association with the music industry, which includes his passion for hip-hop and country music. Social media have greatly enhanced his cultural influence as followers are enthralled with his captivating interviews, dancing parties, and humorous pranks. Kelce's influence keeps expanding, demonstrating that he's more than simply an athlete, but also a brand and a cultural symbol, whether introducing a fashion line or attending high-profile events. Handling fame. Even though Travis Kelce is one of the most well-known players in the world, he manages to stay surprisingly grounded. Many athletes find it difficult to handle celebrity demands, but Kelce has accepted the limelight without allowing it to alter who he is. He frequently attributes his humility to his family, particularly his parents and brother Jason. They remind him of his origins and his struggles to reach the top. Kelce never takes himself too seriously and maintains his lively, fun-loving demeanor despite having millions of followers and numerous endorsement deals. He's renowned for interacting with fans, whether joking with reporters during interviews or signing autographs for children during training camp. Even while he uses celebrity benefits, such as getting invited to private parties and hanging out with famous people, he never loses sight of what counts: his passion for football and his relationship with those who have stood by him. Inspiring the next generation. Travis Kelce's transformation from a young man with lofty goals to an NFL standout proves diligence and determination are worthwhile. His competitive edge was forged in Cleveland Heights, Ohio, where he and his brother Jason were raised in a working-class household. Kelce now uses his position to motivate future players by emphasizing that daily effort is more critical for success than a starting point. He ensures underprivileged youngsters have the means to pursue their aspirations by offering mentorship opportunities, educational programs, and scholarships through his 87 and running organization. Kelce inspires the next generation to be dedicated, put in a lot of effort, and have faith in themselves through his speeches at schools, youth football camps, and inspirational speeches. His tale is a living example of how everything is achievable with hard work and enthusiasm. Not only is Kelce a role model for the children who watch him on Sundays, but he also serves as an example of what's possible if you don't give up. If you've watched the video till here, that means you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon